Hello and welcome to Talking Syndrome on a Saturday at 5:39 p.m. Saturday, December 2nd, 2017. I'm Michael Huber.
I'm Chris Hardwick.
This is Chris Hardwick. I'm glad you're here actually because I wanted to talk about how bad The Walking Dead is.
Oh, I don't do that. Did you really want to talk about it? Oh, okay, all right.
I was going with the bit.
All right.
I was going with the bit.
Good bit.
You bailed out of the bit.
Chris Hardwick would never talk about how bad Walking Dead is.
No, because he gets paid too much.
Yeah. Why bite the hand that feeds you?
He never would.
Yeah.
He's doing Talking Fear, Talking Dead,
Yep.
Hand of Dead, By the Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
All the deads.
That game show where the ball drops, he's doing it all.
Is he really?
Yeah. The one that's just Plinko, the whole game show is Plinko. That's Chris Hardwick.
Dude, Chris Hardwick, I'm so jealous. A game show host, man?
Don't be jealous like it's unearned. He's worked so
He's
hard.
worked
to
so I'm really happy for him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I just want to host a game show like one time.
Put in the time. Put in those Hardwick hours.
But I want to host a game show on prime time TV.
Hardwick's doing it.
Like I want people to be able to tune in to NBC
Yeah.
after the NFL game, and it's me hosting
Yeah.
a game show.
I get what you mean, because people are like, yeah, Huber just doing it for easy A, and we
No.
absolutely could.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be the dream come true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
want my grandma to be flipping through the channels and be like, "Oh,
That's Huber. That's my boy. Yeah.
how's everyone doing?" The newest episode was about a couple hidden gems. Kyle, since you're here,
Yeah.
why don't you throw a game out there to the chat that hasn't gotten enough love in 2017 that you've been playing? Something you think that, people may have missed in 2017. It's been a crazy year.
Give me a sec to prepare. You do yours.
'Kay.
You do your stuff and give me a
Yeah.
sec to prepare.
I mean, there was one actually I didn't get to mention
Okay.
because the rule of four is in Huber syndrome. The one I didn't really get to mention, a couple of people have actually been tweeting me about it, and I haven't had the chance to talk about it yet, was Ruiner.
Sure.
You know this
Good
game?
Pick. Good pick.
Ruiner, check it out. So the game is a isometric twin sticks shooter, but you can also melee attack. So there's this balance of like melee, dashing in, melee, dash out, shooting, like a lot of skills you can get, XP, leveling up, the whole shebang. But what's really cool is the world that is built in Ruiner, the lore, the world building. There's a lot to it. Anytime you encounter like a new enemy type, it'll like this really awesome art will flash up of like the type of enemy that it is. It'll be
Like
just
in Borderlands.
I guess so, like in Borderlands, sure. Borderlands vibes in that sense. But then you get really cool like lore dumps and archival like supplementary lore about the world, and it's really cool. It's basically about people stealing people to use their minds so rich people can come and like play with their minds and live in their minds, like fantasy worlds. It's all very crazy.
13th Floor.
Is that an anime
It's a movie.
movie? I've never seen that one. 13th Floor?
Is that the name of the movie, chat?
13th Floor?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds intense.
Sure. But I like that. I like that's what's revealed.
Ghost of Sushi. It's not even out yet, Evo Show. It's not even out.
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
I think it's Hob. I think I already talked about Hob on a frame trap.
Hob is the one. You
Yeah,
keep
but
coming back
Hob's
to
my
Hob.
little... Like, I'm still playing it. You're right. And I still go back to it.
It is like your little baby.
Yeah. And it's big. It turns out it's way longer than I thought it was.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah. I honestly
I actually
do.
hate when it happens.
I would have loved a 4-hour Hob.
Yeah.
I would have loved it.
And it's like 15 hours. You're just like,
Yeah, it's the truth. Yeah.
what has happened?
Yeah.
I actually just started Mario and Rabbids
Cool.
over the break. Had my little holiday break. Mm-hmm. I'm only in like World 2.
That's a big game too, dude.
It seems really big.
Yeah.
Do I need to finish it?
No, you get it.
Like it's just that for the rest of the game, huh?
Yeah.
That kind of concerns me.
Mm-hmm.
But like any Mario game, I gotta stick it out until the Bowser fight. I gotta play until the Bowser. I don't even know if Bowser's in this game, but I gotta hang in there.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't. I got a couple tweets actually for people talking about why I haven't been hyping up Mario Odyssey that much.
Sure.
It's respect. Because I beat that game so fast, and I made a vow in my head. I'm like, I'm not even going to talk about Mario Odyssey. You know the part.
Yeah.
In relation to me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even want to talk about it because people are just going to be going through this game for the rest of the year. Like, they need to experience Odyssey and the surprises and the magic
I agree.
on their own.
Yeah.
So I have just basically chosen not to really hype
respect
up Mario Odyssey until
respect it.
next year.
Yeah.
When that statute of spoilertations
Oh yeah.
is gone.
When it becomes a brawl and we got to figure out which is the best game of the year. It's good.
Game of the year stuff. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, all right. How's everyone doing?
Did you mention this is a short episode, by the way?
Quick episode today, chat. It's been crazy. We filmed a couple things today. I was actually down in Irvine. My mom is home alone. Some family stuff. I was looking after her, and then I gotta drive all the way back actually because she is staying alone, and she
Okay.
gets scared.
Yeah.
Mom's staying home alone. It's scary,
Yeah, it is scary.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to sleep in a full house, and I'm still scared sometimes. You know, if a bunch of people sleeping, you never know what's gonna happen. Home invasions, man. We live in Los Angeles. It's lawless out here.
Yeah.
Scary.
You can't live with that much fear, Huber. That scares me, dude.
I mean, I just try to block it out. That's why I play
Okay.
so many video games, you know?
All right,
'Cause,
sure.
You know, I am the master in the game,
Yeah.
not some guy kicking in my door.
Well, that's the thing is games have simple rules.
Yeah.
The world has simple rules.
Yeah.
Where like real life is just nuts, dude.
It's lawless.
Yeah, we can all die in an instant.
In an instant.
Yep.
The traffic situation in Los Angeles,
Just boom.
it's gonna kill us all.
Alive one, just gone the next.
Oh my, alright, it's getting dark.
It's getting real dark. That's
getting real dark.
That's what I bring to the table.
Yeah. Huber has a panic room. No, you know, my mom, she gets concerned, so
Cool.
I'm just going down there,
Yeah.
hanging out. She's got nothing to worry about. Because I'm up,
Yeah.
you know?
Wait, do you have games over there?
I bring my PS4 with me wherever I go.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you
Yeah.
have games. You're well equipped.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Don't be scared. Yours says quantum beef?
Quantum beer.
Quantum beer. It looked like beef.
Quantum beer.
Quantum beer. I missed the joke. Hidden Gem TV shows. That is a whole nother episode right there, but Hidden Gem TV shows.
Nothing that's been canceled.
I'm going through The Good Place right now. Have you been watching this, Kyle? It's so good.
I'm happy you're into it.
Oh my god.
Huber hates comedies, and you hate high concept comedies.
Yes, and this show is amazing.
Cool.
I'm a big
glad you
Ted
like it.
Danson fan. I
He's
think
great.
that's why.
He's best in the biz.
He's in Curb.
He's so good.
They made the same joke
Yep.
in Curb as
Good place?
The Good Place.
What joke?
It was about like Ted Danson like working too much.
That would be over my head. I would not pick up on
Yeah,
that.
there is similarities, dude.
Okay.
It's getting very meta.
All right.
Yeah. The Good Place. Check it out. Yeah, Mr. Robot is not hidden. It's been nominated. It's won awards.
Mm-hmm.
Peaky Blinders, maybe? That's kind of low key, but we're already on season 4
Super
now.
low key. I got one.
Oh, God. Is this a bit?
No, I just forget the name of it because it's a pun.
Okay. When you do this, Kyle, I'm expecting a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like the same. What is it? I always talk about this show. There's Shark Tank, which is very good,
Yeah.
and then there's this other show that I also really like. I can't remember the name of it right now. Let me look that up. Let me
Deal.
look it up.
Deal or no deal?
It's not Deal or No Deal.
I love Howie Mandel. Big fan.
He's really good.
big fan.
Yeah.
Of Howie Mandel.
You know what I like about Howie Mandel? He's open about his creepy thing.
Yeah.
His creepy thing is he's scared to touch people.
Yeah.
So he shaves his head, washes his hands everywhere.
Yep.
He won't do it.
Yeah. It's not a creepy thing. It's a OCD thing.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't have said creepy thing.
I
It's
know.
like-
I know what you meant.
It's like
I know.
everybody's got a secret, weird thing.
Yeah.
He's telling us. We all know what his weird thing is.
Yeah.
I like that.
Totally.
The Prophet. Thank you, chat. It's called The Prophet.
I saw a billboard for this.
Yeah, Prophet's actually really good.
The Prophet.
Yeah, so it's about...
I would have never guessed
It's
this.
about this rich man who just owns businesses.
Yeah.
He comes to your business,
Okay.
and it's troubled. We've seen this setup many times.
Yeah, like the
You-
chef show.
Yeah, you would think he would come and fix your business.
Yeah.
What he does, though, is he buys the majority stake in your business and then fixes it. And so while your
Is it a
business
reality show?
Yeah.
Okay.
While your business is saved, he now owns most of it.
That's scary.
Rules. But so he has an incentive to actually make it work. And
Yeah.
then sometimes he's like, look, I don't, this is not going to work. And then
Yeah.
he leaves and then they go out of business.
Dude.
Isn't it crazy?
That is crazy.
Profit's my hidden gem.
There's also another reality show that's on Netflix right now. Did you ever see the movie Nightcrawler? With Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, not my kind of movie.
Okay.
Yeah, the Don Casanova movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came out of Nightcrawler feeling dirty, feeling grimy, wanted to take a shower. There is now a reality show that is basically that.
Yeah.
Where it
Because
follows.
those people are real. That's what makes
Yeah.
Nightcrawler scary. Is like that's real.
It's
yeah.
dude. It's
yeah.
called Shot in the Dark. It's on Netflix. It is intense. There's like a full, huge company. Then there's like the lone wolf guy who has like a couple employees. There's one about a police chase, and it's all about them trying to get like the drive-by of the police chase.
So they're trying to get ahead of it.
So they're trying to get ahead of it.
All right.
To get the like framing shot of it, like boo.
Yeah.
Show's crazy. Shot in the dark.
Shot in the dark. And you're too late.
You give love.
Bad night. Okay. Hidden cheat. Like I want to do more game gems though. Damiani.
Damiani, you got one for us?
Hidden game gem.
Hidden game gem. Rhyme. Rhyme is Damiani's.
Yeah, that's a good one,
Rhyme
Damiani.
on
Yeah.
PS4.
That's
Yeah.
Damiani's.
Don't play.
PC.
Yeah, don't play it on Switch. But Rhyme on PS4 is what Damiani recommends.
Shadow
PC.
Warrior 2, man. I never went back to that. I beat
Ooh.
Shadow Warrior 1.
Wonder Boy's a good pick, chat. That's a really
Wonder
good pick.
Boy.
I forgot that came out this year.
Night in the Woods, baby.
Night Woods.
One of the best games of 2017.
I'll be bringing it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Night in the Woods, dude. One of the greats.
Phantom NK. I've been looking for Taifu. I've been looking for that game.
Taifu.
Wrath of the Tiger.
Yeah, dude, I remember the box art.
Yeah, I've been looking for that game.
Oh. Is the bouncer a hidden gem? No.
Yes.
Bouncer?
Yes. That was so fun when we streamed that
Yeah,
game.
but hidden gem?
It's hidden now. If you think of a teenager right now, that person has no idea
Has
what the bouncer
no
is.
idea. You're right, you're
Yeah.
right. No idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Divinity 2, I'll let you have, Tame Kitty.
Divinity,
Like, it's a huge game. It should be
that
immensely
no one is
popular.
going to play.
Yeah.
That is really funny. Divinity 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Chat's got a lot of really good picks.
Yeah.
I like Tooth and Tail. Snake Pass.
I was thinking for this year, though, specifically.
Gotta be this year.
Which
Tooth and Tail's
was-
this year, yeah. So
Tooth
Snake
and
Pass.
Tail.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks, so Bam Bam.
I
19
know I
months.
have some more, man. If I had my list, I have the list of all the games I've beat this year. I have
It's
it
so
with
weird
me.
that you have a list of all the games you
Because I'm going to do something with it. I just don't know what yet.
I want one of those.
I'm going to do something.
All right, I'll make one too.
You might as well. It's so easy.
I'm gonna beat more games than you beat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm average one a week right now. It's my average.
I average like 3 a week.
It's like 50 something.
I'm playing 3 games a week.
I would hate to see Ben's because it's probably not that many, but all of them are 300 hours long.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're talking start to finish games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End credits.
Yeah, Huber probably 10.
End credits 10 times only?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right. It's got to be more than
Like
that.
30 at
yeah,
least.
Yeah, but I'm way behind you. I'm probably like half or less.
That's the one I just played actually was Planet of the Apes: The Last Frontier.
Sick. You've been playing that?
Finished it. One sitting. It's like a one sitting thing.
Okay.
Maybe a little too long for one sitting. It's like 4 hours, three
Alright.
3.5. It's set in between Dawn of the Apes and War for the Planet of the Apes.
It's canon.
The canon. Andy Serkis said he did motion capture for the game.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The story is that after Dawn of the Apes, this faction of apes gets separated from Caesar. They splinter off. Mm-hmm. So it's about them. The premise is not a spoiler. You play as a human and an ape. The apes are like on this mountain in the winter starving. And then the human has like their town they're trying to protect, and they're also running out of food. So it's like this.
They got to eat each other.
Everyone is starving.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
And there's a bunch of hot meat right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically like
Good stuff, dude.
you never control movement, just choices.
Cool.
So it's like Telltale, but it was cool.
That's so interesting that game came out this year.
It was an extremely interesting video game.
I feel like it was just plopped through the mail slot, you know? So there it is. Game's out.
How many
you
people
go.
do you think purchased Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier digitally?
10,000 or less. That's my guess.
That's a very, very fair.
That's my guess.
What are you thinking when you're making that game? Like, how are you going to make money on that?
I think your budget is like experimental budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think you
Okay.
can get that game funded just off the idea of like working on the technology.
true. Yeah, visually it looks really good. There's no loading, no load times, which actually the game pays for it because when it transitions from a place to a place, because there's no loading, it like has to pop in
Oh, sure, I hate that.
because it's loading.
Discarded Digit, great name by the way. P-Cross S on the Switch, apparently super good.
Dude, sick.
Good pick.
Hellblade, all right, a little under the radar. You know, I got a comment about a year ago that I'm going to address now. This is a year-old comment. So the next... I'm ridiculous, I'm sorry.
A year old.
A year-old comment, we're addressing it.
Yeah. Do you know who left it?
I forget the name.
Okay.
My PSX pre-hype episode will be the next episode coming up.
Pre-hype.
So I went back to my last PSX episode to see what games I mentioned. Just a quick refresher. And I talked about Onimusha on there. And then there was a comment way after the fact. After that episode, like months after that, like all the comments are from a year ago. This comment was like 8 months ago. It was like, Huber, why are you complaining and clamoring for Onimusha when you have Nioh? How dare you complain when you have this steak dinner that is Nioh? And I say this.
Okay.
Nioh is like Dark Souls. Onimusha is like Resident Evil. They're so different. So different. Onimusha and Nioh, two drastically different games.
Yeah.
So I am still gonna ask Capcom for an Onimusha game.
This is a tease for next week's episode.
I'm not backing down from it. Ghost of Tsushima, that looks like Horizon Zero Dawn. I need my Samurai Resident Evil itch scratched. Will it ever happen?
Here's the problem, Hubert. I work at Capcom. I am pitching an Onimusha game.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the words Dark Souls in my pitch. If I want this game to be made and I want this
Sold.
game to be sold,
You're just gonna throw that out there,
I
and
gotta throw that out
immediately all the business people are like, "Oh, those sell well."
yeah, that's what you have to do.
But Resident Evil sells well.
Yeah, but Resident Evil's a first-person game now, and that's kind of like how they got that game developed and sold. You know?
Yeah, the corporate suit would be like, feudal samurais in VR. I don't know about that. I don't know if that would sell.
Yeah. It's all about the pitch. It's all about the pitch.
It's all about the pitch. All right, wrapping it up. Gotta drive home. Kyle, I told Kyle it'd be 5 minutes. Here he is, 30 minutes later.
Good app though. It's fun.
It's good at Dino Crisis. Never forget. Kyle, throw one to the camera. One PSX wish.
Okay, we'll get into this in the pre-show.
Yeah,
But here's what I'm saying.
But give us one.
Here's
Give
what
us
I'm
just
saying.
one. Just one. Yeah.
Ape Escape HD.
Just HD.
Yeah,
Just a little.
just like Parappa HD.
Yeah. Just perfect.
Yep.
Because then that opens the door for future Ape Escapes.
Yeah.
If it blows up. Like, you asked me a year ago if Crash Bandicoot's going to return.
Yeah.
I say, nah.
Yeah.
After this remaster, you asked me if there's going to be a new Crash game. I'm saying, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there's going to be a new Crash.
Yeah.
I like it.
But we'll have more. We'll have way more.
Oh,
Because
way
you
more.
got my motors running now.
Yeah, no. We got to save it all. That was
Okay.
just a little bit of a tease.
Okay.
You're going to have to tune in Thursday for the Game Awards stream. There's going to be a lot of Game Awards hype. And Friday will be the PSX stream. So it is a 2-day hype fest.
Yep.
It is a good time right now. This is like Shades of E3. 2 days, 2 separate days of announcements. We don't get that very often.
Yeah. Yeah. that's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know what the PSX thing is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be huge or not. You know.
No one does.
No one does.
That's
kind of what makes it fun. Is that it
Exactly.
could bomb. If it's totally bad, it's still gonna be
Yeah.
fun to watch.
For me, if it's super low key and short and mellow,
Yeah.
all I ask for is one cool surprise game.
Yes. Okay.
That's it.
Sure.
Even if it's huge, I feel like that's all I ever ask for, really. You know, one big surprise announcement.
Sure.
You know. See, I say that going into it, but then every E3, when the lights dim and the conference is over, I'm
know, dude.
always one more.
'Cause, like,
just one more. It's
Ghost-
always one more.
Ghost of Tsushima is so huge.
Yeah.
That should have been it. We should have said 10 stars. You nailed it. You did it.
Yeah.
But it's not enough. It's still never enough.
Never enough.
It's never enough. Sorry, Huber. I know you're wrapping up.
Yeah.
But I saw some questions about Ape Escape. I feel inclined to answer.
Yeah.
1's very good. 3 is very good.
2 not so good.
2's not so good.
Are there just 1, 2, 3? Couple spin-offs?
There's some spin-offs that never made it to the U.S.
So in America, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think so.
And Metal Gear Solid 3.
And Metal Gear Solid 3, which also very good.
Very good.
That Ape Escape stuff is very good.
Very good.
It might tie into why I love the franchise.
Yeah.
Like, that
Metal Gear
stuff is
Solid 3.
so fun, yeah.
Will Ape Escape... Oh, that would have been such a good bet.
What do you have?
We blew it.
We shot the betting special earlier today.
Will Ape Escape be shown within Death Stranding?
Are you sure that would have been a good bet?
It didn't sound as good when it came out. Actually. In my brain, it sounded a lot better. All right, as not a bet, can you imagine Ape Escape appearing in Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, Norman Reedus has the baby, and then
Oh,
over his
God.
shoulder, he just like, you know, just like...
All right, everyone. That's
All right.
it. That's it for the show. We will see you here. Obviously, the group stream on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But definitely mark your calendars because next Thursday and Friday, 2 huge days on twitch.tv/easyallies. We're going to be doing pre-show. We're going to be doing post-show.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of hype. We're going to be taking so many shots at Kyle when he's on the Game Awards.
I don't think I'm going to be on.
What?
Pre-show I'll be on, but actual show, I don't think you'll ever see me. Yeah.
Well, we'll have you up on the pre-show while we're doing our pre-show so we can get those
Yeah, you can
jabs
get
in.
some jabs in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, everyone. See you then.